We have our late Senator Annie Okonkwo. He was a senator. And presently, we have a Right Honorable Uche Harris Okonkwo. He's a member, current serving member of the Green Chamber, representing the Demili Federal Constituency. They are all Ojoto sons. Chief Barrister Okuzo Okosisi Chiokosisi the first. We also have the likes of Chief Barrister Dr. Sylvester Okonkwo. He is the Executive Director, Corporate Services of Southeast Development Corporation. He's also among the Ojoto. He's also an Ojoto indigent. Chief Barrister Okuzi is just one amongst a lot. You must have heard about the Christopher Okibo, the poet. You must have heard about Dr. Pius Okibo, the economist and economic advisor to many African and world countries, not only Nigeria. You also heard about our people that have made names in different disciplines. You have one of our sons, unknown to Nigeria, but known in the whole world. His name is High Chief Dr. Emeka Cyprian Ozo. He's a scientist. If you count the five most cherished and the accomplished scientists in the world, he falls within that five. He's also from Ojo. Other communities are trying to catch up with us in road construction or whatever. We have passed road construction, we have entered into human capital development. There are people that are living within Nigeria in other cities that fail to come back and they don't have plans of coming back. When you ask them, they will tell you it's insecurity. I will enter a bank and I will meet a cashier teller that will come money, say, collect teller stamp. You tell the guy, "Ah, when are you going home?" He say, "I don't want to be kidnapped." You see an Okada rider in Lagos. "I'm not going home." He said the spirit of kidnapping. He said, "I don't want to be kidnapped." People paint picture like if you come back, there will be a tag on you that I just came back from Lagos. I just came back from America. That kidnapper, please don't touch me. Nobody knows you. Ojoto when Ojoto and then when
Hello guys, this is Creative Law TV. We are live and direct in Ojoto, Anambra State. And we are in the palace of Igwe Gerard Mbamalo, Igwe Oranyelo the first, Igwe Ojoto the third. So this is his palace. And we are here to meet him. We are here to meet him so that he will tell us story, history, cultural heritage, about the cultural heritage of Ojoto and people and things we're supposed to know about this great town, this great community. You know, you people are now telling us there's no more village, no more village, it's a town. Okay, we're in a town, Ojoto town, and this is the palace. So, just look around, you know that we're in Ojoto. If I name it, so today is like they're celebrating the New Yam Festival. So look at, I don't know exactly the person the molded this way. I don't know whether it's the former king or, but whatever. When the king come out, he will tell us about this sculpture and everything you're supposed to know about it. So if you look around, you see, you know that never bata go see far. If I name I bata na go see there. So today Ojoto is celebrating the New Year Festival. This today is the day. It's a great festival. Like everybody, many of Ojoto indigenes from all over the country, Anabata, Kirieja, Kirieja, Kirieja. So this is it. In Afia, His Royal Highness Igwe Eze Oranyelo, one of Ojoto. So onye about the first Oranyelo. Oranyelo ya. Ọzọrọ ya azọ, maka ada aza eze azọ. Ị na-aghọta? So wait for it. Wait for it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us and support us. Do you understand? Support us financially so that we go another community. Huh? You know what?
You are welcome to Ojoto community. The Ojoto is the toast of all the communities around. Why I say the toast of all the communities is that every community that surrounds Ojoto wants to be like Ojoto. They want to emulate Ojoto. They want their place to be like Ojoto. But there's not no magic or the quality that is so attractive to them than the way Ojoto people handle their affairs. From the developmental project to the security of the community and to the human capital development in Ojoto. My name is Gerald Mbamalo, His Royal Highness, Ezoranya the First, Ezojoto the Third. We just celebrated our New Yam Festival. Like you know, Yam is the king of the crops. Before we put this yam on the ground by way of cultivation, we perform some rituals to appease the gods so that they can fertile the land for this crop we are going to plant to germinate and come out big. We already appeased the gods for that. And yesterday we ended the ceremony by thanking God that that crop we planted as a seed now grew up as a very big tube. It has grown up and improved our lives because we are harvesting them for feeding of the family. We're also harvesting them for economical purposes because apart from feeding the family, we also sell some of these crops to make money to cushion some other effects of the family needs. Today again, we are also celebrating what we call Egweke. You know, in Igbo land, they say the nwoke nusi ogu, nwanyị enwere akụkọ. Just like you must have seen, when you see a man coming back home with a whole lot of achievement, the people that normally rejoice beyond expectation are the women, hailing the men that you did well. Today, we are going to celebrate such a function, and we call it a Gweke. It's because of the feat our men achieved that the women now gathered and we are dancing, celebrating, jubilating for the feat the men achieved. So that's what we are celebrating today. Ojoto is a peaceful town. It's a loving town. Ojoto is a town of 8 villages, separated geographically by a river called the Milijon. The people of Ojoto are very wonderful, very enterprising. You just mentioned the Chief Barrister Okuzo, Okosisi, Chi Okosisi the first. He's a bona fide son of Ojoto. His name is not only ringing bell in Ojoto. His name rang bell outside Ojoto, and he's still ringing bell. It's just because of his achievements, his antecedent in public service, when he was in partnering with the African Continental Bank and so on. Chief Barrister Okuzu is just one amongst a lot. You must have heard about the Christopher Okibo, the poet. You must have heard about Dr. Pius Okibo, the economist and economic advisor to many African and world countries, not only Nigeria. You also heard about our people that have made names in different disciplines. You have one of our sons, unknown to Nigeria, but known in the whole world. His name is High Chief Dr. Emeka Cyprian Ozo. He's a scientist. If you count the 5 most cherished and the accomplished scientists in the world, he falls within that 5. He's also from Ojoto. Politically, we have our sons that have played vital role in the governance of this community. We have our late Senator Annie Okonkwo. He was a senator. And presently, we have a Right Honorable Uche Harris Okonkwo. He's a member, current serving member of the Green Chamber, representing the Demili Federal Constituency. They are all Ojoto sons. We also have the likes of Chief Barrister Dr. Sylvester Okonkwo. He's the Executive Director, Corporate Services of Southeast Development Corporation. He's also among the Ojoto. He's also an Ojoto indigene. These are very few in the public, among the public sector. In the private sector, they are uncountable. So Ojoto is a very good community that live in peace and harmony and very cooperative. We've been able to harness all these talents, business wise, political wise, um, of industrial wise, and the public service wise to the development of Ojoto. I would not fail to mention late Colonel Chris Ugokwe. He was the military administrator of Borno State. He was National Population Commission chairman, and he's from Ojoto here too. So I said, I can't even, because if you have told me that what you want to know about Ojoto, I would have listed them so that you will know. But they are, if I start counting, you cannot enumerate them. These people are very, very loyal to Ojoto cause, and that is why we are where we are today. We thank God for the community. We thank God for the gift of peace. We thank God for the gift of understanding. And we thank God for the followership and the leadership, because these are the things that keep us together and make Ojoto outstanding amongst other communities. A lot of people have contributed. They said when you see a round fish, it's a hand that made the fish to be round. The fish didn't just, they didn't create the fish to be round. And the Igbo adage said, Aka Zumbak. Yeah, street light, like I said, I tried to name some people in the public sector. I didn't go into private sector. But I have seen street light in Ojoto today. It's courtesy of the most prestigious organization, women organization. They call them prestigious Ojoto. It's an association of women of Ojoto birth and the Ojoto indigene by marriage. There are qualities for you to satisfy before you belong to that upper chamber of Ojoto cultural institution. They are the people that make sure that there is street light in Ojoto. It's an association of women with integrity. That's why I tell you that Ojoto is peaceful, because everybody contributes his own quota and we're able to harness our resources together. There are a lot of people in the private sector that I cannot mention their names that have contributed in many ways to make sure that Ojoto attain the level it is today. Even in the road construction, in the school renovation, in the borehole excavation, in the human capital development, training our children, helping the less privileges, making sure that those people that want to go to school but they cannot afford the cost of education go to school. There are a lot of them. I can't, if I start mentioning the names there, I might offend some people because I can't remember everybody. But just know that these are all products of Ojoto community. And these are the way Ojoto indigenes are giving back to the community of their birth. I always feel complete because when I look back, I will see all my people behind me. When I look front, I will see my people before me. When I look right, I will see them by my side. And when I sleep with my two eyes closed, knowing full well that all my lieutenants are doing very well. All my subjects have the same goal, mission, and objective that I have. Ojoto first, to make Ojoto better than we met it. There are some services you cannot quantify in terms of money. Like I said, when I begin to mention the people that contributed to what Ojoto is today, I cannot be exhaustive in my list. But you just ask that question. I want to tell you that there's something going on in Ojoto that you can hardly find in other communities. And that goodies is coming from Ojoto indigenes, either by marriage or by birth, living in America, under the auspices of Ojoto Union, North America. They hold their convention every year, raise money, and they will come back to Ojoto and develop Ojoto. They've renovated many schools, they've constructed the roads, and recently they embark on IT projects, IT technology. This IT project and IT technology simply means they came here, gather these people you are calling Gen Z and the youth. You know, in every community you have them, people that want to become somebody. They brought them together, they passed through some screening, and they went that the people that scaled through have been put into a training program. It's an online training program being facilitated by Ojoto North America Association. This training program, I'm telling you that they got an instructor from India and they installed the computers here, they installed the Wi-Fi, they get these students registered, they log on online, and these instructors are teaching them. Part of what they teach them is how to create their own website, how to conduct interview. Because a lot of people will go to interview and they will not make it. They will think somebody is after them, but there are some technicalities you need to acquire for you to scale through in the interview. Then they teach them how to be computer literate. That you can sit down in Ojoto here, log into your computer, search for job, get the job if you are successful, be in Ojoto, and be working with multinational companies and still earn your money while in Ojoto, where you don't have to go there. You know, nowadays, most of the works are done from any part of the world, including your home. You don't need to be going to office every day. You are going to work by 8 to come back by 12 or 6 or 7. Why they do that before was because you are not exposed to all this technology. Now that you can be in your house and get hooked and connect to anywhere, just like you hold Zoom meeting. This is what Ojoto indigenous in America brought back to Ojoto for our youth. And you can find out that presently they are training 26 students, I will call them students, from graduates to undergraduates and searching for jobs. By the time this batch pass out, another batch will come in. And before you know it, you keep multiplying. Remember that as you graduate, you will give back. As you graduate, you give back. So the youth restiveness and the Gen Zs, we are trying to position them, keep them abreast with the happening, and put them in the right direction. Remember, some of them that are going astray never had a good advisors that will put them through. So that is what Ojoto is doing collectively. We are not doing it is for my son. We are doing it for the generality of Ojoto. Where you set an exam, if you pass, they will put you in the program. You have to pass through the exam to make sure you are serious. And they have to engage you to train you. And they are very strict that if you don't play according to their rules, they will throw you out. They are investing their money, hard-earned money to get this thing done. And you must show some seriousness that you are ready to learn, because whatever information or knowledge you acquire from that training will be with you for life. Nobody will take it. It's just like your meal ticket, your certificate. But one thing you owe Ojoto is that having passed through this system, make sure you give back. Some of them are giving back to what Ojoto did for them. So I think that is one of the secrets of Ojoto. Other communities are trying to catch up with us in road construction or whatever. We have passed road construction, we have entered into human capital development. That is the unique thing about Ojoto. You see, we are being represented or misrepresented negatively to the world. The event of mobile phone and social media supposed to be a blessing, but it's not. It's doing more harm than good. Most of these people are scared of coming back because of what we represent. You can sit down there, cook one story that is not true, and put it online, and it will be trending. I agree we had some insecurity in the southeast. It wasn't as bad as it was when it started. But now, people are now are kind of leaning on there is insecurity, I won't come back, there is insecurity, I won't come back. It's not only the children, even the adults. But some of them that decided to take the risk and come back are now spreading the information that what you are seeing on the social media is not what is on ground. You entered there, you came all the way from that place to here. Did you see anybody carry gun? Because we are peace. we are safe. There are challenges, vices that is in every part of the world, not only in Nigeria. In America, in UK, their own is even worse because we have not seen where somebody will come to a school or a public place and open fire and start shooting people. But you can see somebody snatching vehicle or in attempt to snatch a vehicle will snuff their life out of you, which is in everywhere. So the issue is what we will represent to the social media about the situation in the country. It's not even people abroad. There are people that are living within Nigeria in other cities that are afraid to come back and they don't have plans of coming back. When you ask them, they will tell you it's insecurity. I will enter a bank and I will meet a cashier teller that will come money, say, collect teller stamp. You will tell the guy, "Ah, when are you going home?" He say, "I don't want to be kidnapped." You see an Okada rider in Lagos. "I'm not going home." He said the spirit of kidnapping is, "I don't want to be kidnapped." People paint picture like if you come back, there will be a tag on you that I just came back from Lagos. I just came back from America. That kidnapper, please don't touch me. Nobody knows you. You can move around. So it's sometimes people they don't have the resources to come back. So everything will now be heaped on insecurity. Our places, our communities are secured. People that want to come back will come back. People that want to bring their children back to where they came from will bring. It's about parenting. It's about the information, how you raise them up. It's not about what Nana them did. What they did during their own was the best. For every father or mother who want to give his or her children the best. What they gave us then was the best. And now now that their best now is not good enough. And there's a new best on ground now. And that is what parents are trying to give. So if you want to come back to your base, it's up to you. If you don't want to come back, don't say it's insecurity or whatever, because what is happening in your area where you are residing is even worse than what is happening in this very Ojoto community as a case study. That's what my kindred gave me. They didn't wait for me to join the ancestor. They said they want to do it, so I will be seeing it before I join the ancestor.
Or they didn't write any description.
When you see me, you've seen the statue now. So maybe when I join the ancestor, they can write inscription so time to so time. But now leave it so that when you come to do magic for me, that one will fight you. If you finish fighting him before you get to me, if you get to me and he will hold you down. Etukita arọ gara aga ka anyị mere emume a iji wee kelee Chukwu na ji anyị tinye naanị dịka mkpụrụ mepụtazi nnukwu ife. Ịma na Chukwu na-afụ ife dị naanị na-afụ ife dị n'elu. Anyị amara ife dị n'ime ana, ọ Chukwu ma ife dị n'ime anị. Mana ife anyị mara na emeghela anị tinye ji na-enwe nchekwube na etu kịta na ọ ya emepụta nri. nlezi anya ma ọ na-afụ na ji emetalụ nri nke anyị eri anyị lichaa ya na ezinụlọ anyị ọ mepụtakwala anyị nke anyị na-ele wee leta ego anyị eji wee na-eme ụmụ spesis dị n'ezinụlọ wee sị na na-ekele Chukwu tata n'afa ndị Ojoto niile na ndị na-enetara anyị ibe na-echewe Ojoto anya n'afa the 8 villages dị n'Ojoto nke onye na-anọchite anya pawu President General nọ here n'afa ndị omenala n'afa ndị na-etoro Ojoto ezigbo elilo ndị na-echere Ojoto ezigbo echiche ndị na-echere Ojoto echiche ọganiru ka anyị na-asị na anyị na-ebunye Chukwu ekele na ji atinya na alimentara ife atinye ya wee sị ka anyị nene ya marụ na ọ bụrụ ebe anyị eri Chukwu oge itinyelụ anyị bewazie ya ọ bụrụ ebe anyị eri anyị tinye ya n'ime ahụ ọzụ anyị ahụ na mkpụrụ obi n'ifi Jizọs Kraịst bụ onye nwe anyị. Ime onye chọrọ iri Ojoto nwe na Ojoto ndị nwe ma ọ bụ adụmọnụ
High Chief, Honorable Nwankwo Igwilo, Ichie Ezugo na Ojoto. Today we are celebrating our annual feast of Egweke. It happens that Igwe is using the occasion to celebrate the New Yam activities which you have just performed. It is remarkable. This is one of the feasts that is performed at Ojoto and before the harvest. It marks the end of Ogani. This feast marks the end of Ogani because we've started eating new yam. So I think we are free. We are free from hunger for the year. I say this is an annual festivity marking the end of planting season and welcoming the harvest period because it starts with new yam. When you have harvested your yam, it all means the hunger or the organic of the year is over.
So that's how important to Ojoto people that
Yes.
all the dignitaries are here.
Yes, that's why everybody ought to be around to celebrate and thank God for keeping him alive until same time next year. Such a thing will happen again.
Ọmọ òyìnbó ọgbọ́n ọmọ ọmọ ìlú.